Everyone, welcome to part 239 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. And if you have not seen this series before, all you have to do is click the description right down there. I'm not going to explain it, but it explains it in the description. It's a very short description, so check it out. It tells you how you can ask me questions for the series and how I'm going to answer those questions. You have to do it how it says in the description. With that being said, let's get to today's comments. We're doing 2 comments today. So the first comment says, what is your opinion on the official art of PGO and HOO? If you had the chance to become a god or stay with the love of your life, what would you choose? Okay, let's unpack the first one first. I didn't even realize there was 2 questions until I read it. So what's your opinion on the official art of PGO and HO? I like it. I think originally, like, there's the original art and then there's like the fan-made art, which became the original art because it was a lot better than the original art. So like the original art, I used to think it was okay, but like now I don't. I think it looks kind of creepy, so don't like that. But like the second art that was fan made, but then it became original, I do like that art. I think it really well portrays all of the characters, and yeah, I mean, it's good art. All right, and then the second one, if you had the chance to become a god or stay with the love of your life, which would you choose? I don't know. Becoming a god would be so awesome. Like, you'd be immortal, you'd have powers, like, but staying with the love of your life? Oh my gosh, dude, it's so hard. You know what? I'm choosing to become a god, and then when I become a god, I will use my powers to make the love of my life also a god. That's the loophole. There we go. I win. All right, let's move on to the second comment of the day here. If you had to pick any 2 to 3 demigods to go on a quest to rescue you from being kidnapped from, like, I don't know, Medea or a similar threat, who would you pick? Well, like, I would definitely choose Percy Jackson. I feel like that's not up for debate. I would also choose Frank Zhang because he is, I mean, his life is literally depending on a burned stick because he's too powerful. So, like, I need Frank Zhang. And then hot take, but I think I'm also going to take Leo Valdez to come with me. I don't know, I just love his fire powers. I think they're really useful. No, I'm not going to bring Annabeth Chase because, like, her only powers are strategic, like planning and being smart. Those are her only powers, if you can call those powers. So I don't need her on a quest to like save me from being kidnapped. I think Frank is a pretty decent planner. Like, he's the most level-headed between him, Leo, and Percy. So I'm totally fine with Percy, Frank, and Leo. So yeah, that answers all of today's questions, and I'll see you tomorrow for part 240 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.